Good day, everyone. Arnie back at you. Of course, I'm in the shop again. Today here, I'm just going to go. I got a couple of tomahawk heads for Kieth. I got another Bowie knife that I got to make. I'll probably get the forging done on that today, but not much of the grinding. And I got to wait until Thursday to get the handles for the tomahawks. So all I'll be able to do today is the heads. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. So right here I've got a pair of ball peen hammer heads that I'm going to turn into some really sweet looking tomahawks for Kieth. So without much further ado, I'm just going to get them into the fire and we'll get forging. I should mention that these hammer heads are 32 ounce, so it'll by the time I'm done forging them, it should be right around probably about forging and grinding, probably about, I'm guessing 28 ounce. So it'll still be a fairly that's 2 and a little bit. So there'll still be a fairly hefty tool, not too heavy of course, but having enough weight to do some light splitting and other bits of light axe work. So what I'm starting off with this, what I do, is I'm taking my tongs. Okay, you can see how these tongs are made right here. Okay, and put it over an edge. Put it over an edge, right where the groove is between the socket and the head. And I strike right here like this to push my material out. Okay, I want my material to go out, and I want it to go out evenly, which is why I'm striking it at an upward, with this at an upward angle and away like that. Up on both sides quite nicely. Or pardon me, it'll form out on both sides quite nicely. Right, so you can see what I'm doing. Material is getting pushed away from the socket right now. And then I'm going to come at it from the other direction, up and down like this. And that away. All right. And so now we're going to continue on. Pushing away from the socket up top here, only on one side so that my head comes out in the shape that I want it to. Go back to the side now, and we'll push. Now, of course, there's another method to doing this. I know this is still hot. By using this fuller, okay, and by putting it right in here in that groove, again between the socket head and pardon me, between the socket and the head, and then having your helper, who's not here today, hit on it with the other hammer, okay, hit the top of it, and then you just turn and turn. Works so beautifully, and then you can work from here out like that and spread it going that way. You can take it like this. Okay, you can take this fuller like this and spread it out in either way that you want. I may end up using that just like a hammer on occasion here as I get the steel down thinner. As you can see over there, I have the the second hammerhead in the vise. I took it to a non-magnetic heat and I'm just letting it normalize. I'll probably do that one more time before I start forging it again, just to soften it up a little bit to help in the forging. Believe it or not, it does aid you. At this point here, I'm going to continue on flattening out. Blade of the tomahawk. The top edge as flat as possible. And of course, watching for any fish lipping on the ends. I don't know if you guys can see that, how it's starting to overlap. Watching for that, keeping that under control, because I don't want any cold shuts or inclusions on the edge of the axe. Alright, looking good. Let's put her back in, and I'll get back to you guys in just a bit after I've got some more flattening done. So by working it over the horn here, it makes it easier for me to spread it going this way. Alright, and it also cleans up all the real nasty edge marks off the anvil, right in here and in here, giving it a cleaner, nice cleanly forged look, saving me a whole pile of grinding. Alright, continuing on, just want to get everything flattened out every once in a while. Work as clean as possible, straight as possible. And try and get it all aligned. Right. Now we're getting it down to a good size. We'll be doing some moving on it, shaping. What I'll do then is I'll just go like this. I use this top puller incorrectly as a hammer. You can see the shape moving. That's looking pretty nice. Let me see. Right. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I've still got like half an inch of steel to move, so it's going to be a nicely shaped blade. Oh, I forgot to turn the camera on. I was having so much fun, but here we are. Down the road here so far, it's still nice and thick, so I'm going to be able to. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw the blade out like this and widen it, and thin out the shank right here just a touch. Because it's still pretty thick, it's about 3/8 of an inch thick. And yeah, we'll carry on from there. So now I've got it down this far, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right over the edge here. And I'm going to work right there at the edge of the socket and help form that bow on the bottom. Just like that. There. That's looking pretty sweet. We'll go over here to the horn. Like that. And form it out just a little bit more. Put a nice shape to it. Keep working it down. Not too bad. She's still pretty thick though. Like I said, now I'm going to spread the head out on this. And we'll see what happens. She'll look pretty cool by the time we're done. Alright, I'm just going to take a quick pardon me. I'm just going to take a quick water break here. And I'll get right back at it for your viewing pleasure. Okay, let's do a little tiny bit more shaping on the edges, and then I'll bring down the edge. So I'm going to put it right here, and I'm just going to work it this way. I'm going to push. Here on the anvil. Regrets. Okay. So, just so you can see the shape here, it's looking mighty nice. A little bit of straightening out, and we'll be ready to drift out that socket. Alright, now I'm going to come over to the edge of my anvil. I'm going to work, I'm putting a little bit of bevel right down here where the edge is going to be ground in. And that'll also spread out, that's also going to spread out the face of the blade. And give it a little more shape. Get some nice character. I see I screwed up right there. I might have to just go like this briefly and do some reshape. Heat. Let's hammer down here. Okay, so she's down fairly thin now. You know, tapers a little bit, straighten it. Okay, so we've got a bit of an edge to it, but my shape isn't what I want. Right? You can see it's not perfectly shaped yet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick this back in and I'll hammer directly on the edge. Hopefully I didn't take it down too far. Let's see if I can get some shape back into it here. Should have done it on this last heat. This won't take long, so you don't mind listening to me babble. It won't take long. Okay. So up here, got a nice light little hammer. Oh, better grip. Come on. That actually is not too bad. Okay, I'm going to let this cool off for a little bit. I think I got the socket fairly straight. Yeah, not bad. Looks nice and clean. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave this right here. So just in case you guys didn't hear me when I was babbling there, I'm going to let that rather large tomahawk head, which looks a lot like the rifleman's hawk, like the classic rifleman's hawk. I'm gonna let that cool right now, and I'm gonna put up another video tomorrow, part 2, drifting out the head and shaping the hammer end. Okay, the hammer end right here. Let's just grab that. Let's just grab it so you can have a quick close-up, quick view of it. I must say, my hammering is getting better. My hammering is not quite as rough as it once was. So there we go, just like that. Okay, it's looking pretty nice, pretty sweet so far. And of course, there's going to be some grinding on this and refining the shape just a little tiny bit, which we'll look after on tomorrow's video. I'm going to do it right now, of course, after I drift and do the hammerhead part of it, and then I'll do the grinding, and then no, I'll drift it, do the hammerhead, and then in part 3, probably Thursday it looks like, I'm going to try and get these up one right after the other. Keep your attention and interest, I hope. And in part 3 we'll do the grind, the hardening, the tempering, and fitting the handle on. Okay guys, I hope you all enjoyed this so far, and I hope you find this sort of stuff helpful. The only reason I'm using hammer heads for this, by the way, is because they are a tool steel, so they're already made for impact. And I do know from past experience that using these heads here, they harden up and they temper beautifully. No chipping. No severe chipping on the edges, and they come out sharp. Whoa, are they sharp. Anyhow, everybody, you have a good night. God bless. Take care.